Chat. I ended yesterday's stream on some fuck shit, boy. Nah, fuck shit, but my homeboy, nigga. Alright, let me stop. I was busy, dog. I was fucking busy. Trying to get a quick few chess games in. You know, truth be told, I got a few. I got one or two. I got one or two in yesterday. Got into 400. I mean, I've been in 400 before, obviously. And this ain't really a cushion. I'm at like I think I'm at like 412. Road to 500 at this point. But yeah, I think I'm at like 412. I think I'm at around like 412. I'm not necessarily sure. Get my kid, man. Just, Nigga, Heil Hitler. Nigga, Heil Hitler. I wonder how much real trouble you could get into for like liking the song and like listen to the shit. Cause like obviously the famous motherfuckers that be going through it, but it's like imagine your job pop up on your live stream and you fucking singing Heil Hitler. Like, are they gonna be fucking mad at you? Are they gonna be pissed off? Nah, let me roll this weed up though. Let me see. Yeah, I'm 412. Yep. Shouldn't say on Twitter. It's Nazi nigga. Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. TikTok's Jewish CEO. Man. Alright, let's see what this one's talking about. Let's see. I gotta check out the quarter zip. I'm not buying it. Yeah, he did ass drop the Epstein quarter zip. This nigga got no rap. This nigga has no rap, bro. Dropped it for a 70 ball is crazy. Yo, what? Yo. Yo, no way, bro. There's no way, dog. There's no motherfucking way, bro. Yo, this nigga dead ass got the Epstein quarter zip, bro. Wallahi. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. This nigga's crazy. This nigga's wild. He said, yo, if I do my homework enough, I guarantee you, I could trace this back to Nick Fuentes right here. 5 months ago, niggas just asked where this is, and they said, is that Jeffrey? Bro, y'all niggas be killing me, bro. Oh my gosh. Let me roll this weed up, bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all are... Bro, that nigga right there is different, bro. I don't even know what to say. This nigga said Jeffrey Epstein quarter zip it. Stat. Y'all see I got that fire in there. Y'all see I got that fire. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. I got this weed from a nigga that I'm not really... Like, he cool or whatever. I don't really know him that well. I just get weed from him, but I ain't gonna lie. His shit be ass, bro. Like, I gotta smoke this shit again to know if it's like alright. I don't really remember. Yo, they said the Jeffrey Epstein quarter zip is crazy. Like, I hope I get to meet this nigga one day in real life and be like, dog, you're a gem. Like, we must protect you at all costs. Come on, where the fuck is 149, 29? Yo, why they just fucking lie like that? What a fucking ass. What a fucking ass. Alright, looks like we're guessing, dude.
Beginning of the year.
Yo, he's wearing the quarter zip, bro. This nigga is wearing the quarter zip. Bro, it don't get no better than this nigga right here, bro. I don't know how people could, like, click on this nigga's page and see his clips and say, fuck cuz. Like, bro, he is definitely a gem, bro. That is some funny. This nigga's wearing the quarter zip. He's dead ass right now. This nigga is dead ass, bro. He not doing no rapping. I got a quarter zip, but yo, I might gotta get the Epstein. Yo, a second ago I said I wouldn't get it, but like, y'all might see me buy it right now. Yo, this shit is hot, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna probably need like a. I'm gonna probably need an XL, boy. Yo, this nigga got the. Yeah, I'm ordering it, bro. I'm sorry. After stream, I'm ordering that shit, bro. I need that shit every day, bro. I can't even lie to y'all. I can't even lie, bro. Yo, like, I tried my hardest not to spend no money with this nigga, bro. For the sheer fact that I'm fucking broke, that I do not need to be spending no extra money, but holy, bro, I'm certainly getting that quarter zip, bro, without a doubt. This nigga wearing it on stream tonight. I'm grabbing it, bro. That's crazy. Nigga, lucky I don't fucking purchase that shit right now, effective immediately. I honestly should before they run out. Uh, yo, see, this be my problem. This be my problem. I think I'm gonna order it, bro. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna be in the Epstein joint. Niggas not even gonna add no clue, bro. And listen, I'm not no pedophile. I'm not with none of that. And I disagree with Nick what he says about Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, that's not pedophilia. They're 17, they're 15. Like, 15 is certainly pedophilia. I don't want to hear what nobody's talking about. I'm gonna keep it a whole being. I was at this pizza store, and this shorty, like, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. She looked older than she was, but like she didn't. And I'm gonna be just blatantly honest here. She was fucking pretty bad, but like I knew she was a kid. Though. I knew she was like 15. Like I'm like she's like if I was like 15, 16, like you know what I'm saying, like certainly would have been the joint I'm at. But like and like that's where I had to be like okay, like this is definitely a kid because like she just she looked like a pretty girl, but like was just acting like a kid, like you know what I mean, and like I was actually in that pizza store talking to another chick, and I kind of like calmly bring it up. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, that girl, she looks like a kid. She's like, yeah, she is. She's 15. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Hmm. Good thing I use my better judgment. I could be honest, but I'm like, yo, good thing I use my better judgment. You said that bitch was 15. Yo. So, yeah, I disagree there. 15 is certainly pedophilia. Just because some 15-year-olds look like 21-year-olds doesn't, you know? Like they're probably gonna act like a kid. Now, now the 17-year-old thing, like I see what he means there, but because like there's got to be like a silver lining, like you know what I mean? Like there can't be any gray area for something like that, even though like there's a gray area for like everything. Like I get it, like 17-year-olds could fuck with a 20-year-old, and then like that's where 18 comes in, 18, 21 and up. But I will say this, like that shit is still pedophilia. Cause if you older than 20 and you come at a 17-year-old, like it no longer is like a oh well she looks it's a mental thing. It's how she acts, you know. And like obviously, not everybody gonna age the same and be mentally at the same level as somebody else at their age, but you have to have in mind like anything under 18, like you gotta like even if they acting older, like you gotta understand like no, this is a fucking crime. You know, my real honest opinion is like looks wise, I guess I see what he's saying, but like it's mental for me. And then like at the same time, it's like even if it ain't mental, if it's like looks, it's like I don't want to even give away why. Like the looks thing that gave away this like the fact that this girl was 15. Like I'm not even trying to be weird. Like it's not like I'm like staring at her ass. Like I'm in a pizza store, but like I feel like older girls wear thongs and shit. Like that girl had panty lines, and I'm like okay, she definitely a kid. Cause like if I'm an adult like I'm gonna sit there and I got not if I'm an adult. If I have a daughter, like I'm not buying them any thongs. Like you're gonna be seeing them panty lines from fucking Mars. Like if I had a daughter, you're bugging. But yeah, it was just certain things. Like she used to act like a kid, look like a kid, but it just made me think like yeah, like this nigga was definitely saying Epstein not a pedophile, and I disagree because I think because he was. And then even if it is like okay, he's getting 15 to 17-year-olds, it's like that's still a fucking crime. And he even did try to clear it up like okay, if you're 60 and they're 17 or 18 or 60, like nah, bro, nah. If you are 21 and that bitch is not 18 or older, you are confirmed a pedophile freak nasty nigga. Confirmed and not like there's just no way around that like at all. But this nigga definitely got the Epstein quarter zip. Like even with all that being said, like I'm about to grab the zip. Like next time I stream, like I'm probably not gonna wear that, but definitely do not be surprised when that shit touches down. When that shit touches down, I'm probably gonna wear it. I fucking make that my uniform for work. I don't got no uniform in my job. I can really wear whatever I want. It's like certain things you can't wear. Like you can wear whatever, but it's like like oh if your hair is too long, like like for reasons like that, like safety reasons is why you can't wear certain things. Which is like retarded to me for real. Like imagine working at a warehouse and they're like dick about safety. It's like bro, it's a fucking warehouse, my nigga. So warehouse, bro. Why? I don't know if I'm just hungry or what. My stomach hurt though. My stomach fucking hurts. I can't tell if it's the hunger. Like I'm hungry right now. Cause I didn't eat much. I mean like lobster tails. Ain't that filling? I had like mac and cheese with it. Didn't eat all the mac and cheese. So I'm probably hungry, not that filling. I don't think my stomach hurts from like what I ate.
Watching America First. My name is Nicholas J. Fuentes. We have a great show for you tonight. Very excited to be back here with you tonight on Friday. We have a lot to talk about tonight, lots to get into. Big show. Kind of another slow news day, if I'm being totally honest. Not a lot going on. But we do have a big story for you. And it's one that I actually haven't seen anybody talk about yet. And I did a quick search on X for all my followers, or rather,
My nigga, talk about the quarter zip, please.
other people that I'm following, to see if anybody was discussing this. And I literally have not seen one person mention it yet on social media. And so tonight we're going to talk all about this brand new TikTok deal, which is finalized this week. So as you know, when Trump got into office last year, he negotiated a deal and this is part of a bigger deal. It's part of a trade deal with China. It includes the forced sale of the U.S. business of TikTok to the United States. So TikTok has over 1 billion users, but it only has about 200 million U.S. users. And
Whoa,
amid
hold up.
concerns about, which is finalized this week. So as you know, when Trump got into office last year, he negotiated a deal. And this is part of a bigger deal. It's part of a trade deal with China. It includes the forced sale of the U.S. business of TikTok to the United States. So TikTok has over 1 billion users, but it only has about 200 million U.S. users. And amid concerns about their data, as we know that is the pretext for the sale, concerns about whether the Chinese government has access to U.S. users' data. As part of this broader trade deal with China, we forced the sale of the U.S. portion of the business from the Chinese parent company ByteDance.
All right, where do we go from
to a
here?
created private entity, a consortium of private companies
I think here in
led by
5.
Oracle, which is controlled by Larry Ellison. And we talked all about Larry Ellison, and there's this huge effort underway by him and his son David to acquire more media properties. TikTok is one of them, but it also includes CBS News as part of the Paramount deal. They're also looking to acquire Warner Brothers. And as we've discussed with CBS, the acquisition of CBS by Larry Ellison and his son comes with some personnel
I'll go here.
and editorial changes. They acquired Paramount. Included in Paramount is CBS and CBS News. It's one of the major news networks. And immediately when they acquired CBS, they changed the editor-in-chief position there. They hired Barry Weiss, who's a hardcore Jewish Zionist, very pro-Israel. Well,
Yo, chat.
This
I can't even lie to you, bro. The quarter zip is fucking fire, bro. Say what you want about Jeffrey Epstein. That nigga had fucking drip, bro. Yo, that nigga had fucking drip, bro. I can't even lie. Like, when you see Miriam Adelson, like, she's a fucking bitch, but, like, them glasses, the fucking, the fucking studs you be wearing, nigga? Oh, come on, dude. 2 years ago? This is what I'm talking about, yo. This nigga had the I don't know if this is Moncleasy, but I know one of these is. I don't wear Moncler. Let me stop being a fake fashion nigga. I don't know shit about fashion.
consortium controlled by Oracle has acquired TikTok's
Alright, he going
US
there.
business. They've made a personnel change there too. And again, I haven't seen anybody talk about this yet, so you can call it perhaps an exclusive. At least my analysis.
I'm trying to think. How can I get something else?
Control this newly created entity, which you could say it's U.S. TikTok.
I think maybe I'll just cancel.
Jew named Adam Presser. That is your brand new CEO of TikTok. So when you look at this newly created entity, TikTok US, it is now a separate business. It functions independently of ByteDance. And although ByteDance is on the board, the governance is separate. The new CEO is going to be this guy who has spoken at the World Jewish Congress, who's spoken on a number of other panels.
Alright, I'm thinking here, he goes there, then I gotta go there, and he goes there. I lose that trade. Here, here, here.
Who this guy is, and read through some articles about him. We're also going to talk tonight, if we have time, about Trump's latest good.
Fuck, my bad, chat.
Protester who was shot and killed by ICE at the beginning of the year. Get a load of this. Trump says it's a tragedy. He says it was a mistake. He said ICE makes mistakes and tragedies happen and it's so horrible. So what is that all about now? This is maybe the worst thing he said since he got into office, and I'm going to tell you why. We have been talking about this unfolding situation with ICE and how they've been confronting protesters and how there has been this tit-for-tat escalation between law enforcement and protesters. And for me, the fundamental principle here is a question of confidence. In any conflict, in any game, in any competition, it comes down to a question of confidence, of certainty, assurances. These are the kinds of words, maybe you could say credibility encapsulates all of them. And what I mean by that is, when you're trying to win a war against these demonstrators, against protesters,
Damn, I was just muted. Fuck, my bad,
we're
chat.
trying to enforce the law, and we need there to be an understanding that the law will be enforced. An election was won, a mandate was given, and now there is a policy that we're deporting all these illegal aliens, and it's just going to happen. You have left-wing protesters that are resisting this. They're trying to shut it down. They are trying to stop it. They are in the wrong. They are breaking the law. They are impeding law enforcement. They're impeding the popular will, the popular mandate, which was given during the election through the popular vote. Now, these people should be crushed, but if they are going to win, they are going to need to succeed on the front of willpower. If they can stand there in front of law enforcement, and if law enforcement backs down, then even though they are in the right, even though they are enforcing the law, even though they have a political mandate, they will lose if they lack the political will to follow through, if they lack the resolve, the conviction to follow through. Now, whether the protesters succeed is a question of whether they believe that they can overcome law enforcement, whether they believe that if they simply occupy the space, if they stand tall, if they don't go home, again, it comes down to if they believe that law enforcement will blink first, if there is not confidence that law enforcement will carry out their duties, then they will be emboldened, they'll stick it out, they're going to hang
I
out
keep
there.
being muted for this shit, bro.
And
Fuck.
the longer that they believe they can win, the longer they're going to be out there, the more they're going to
Fuck.
escalate. We've talked about how in the past couple of weeks,
You see
Trump
that?
has
I'm at
come out
420, nigga.
and undermined his own law enforcement policy. He came out a couple weeks ago, and there was an article in Axios that said that he and members of the administration
Yeah, that was a good play though.
not a vote of confidence.
Because once he uses his queen, thinking that he won the game here, forgetting that I had this rook on the 8 file,
people with a criminal rap sheet. Again,
D8,
undermining the policy.
it's over.
Well, today he comes out and says Renee Good
Nigga moved his.
was a tragedy.
I don't know why he did that.
Was made.
I think the people in 400s be like forgetting shit like this. Like I feel like they be nervous about like the typical checkmate, the rook queen, like, you know what I mean? I think that's the shit that they be worried about, cause it's like, how the fuck you do this and not even realize like, bang bang. Like, I don't know. These niggas is retarded. I'm like ashamed that I'm in the 400s. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But let's not get lower. Let's go higher, please.
You're not just undermining the policy. Now you're undermining your people. Now you're undermining your own personality.
What's up, chat?
And what message does that send?
All right, we're going Italian.
To both sides.
The
message it sends to law enforcement is, if you make a mistake.
See, I usually go Italian, but like I said, the one time I lost like so crazy, like in a game where I was doing some shit like this, where I went Italian and he started like this, and I just like from then on I just couldn't even rap, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. From then on I was like, yeah, bro, nah. I was like, I will never play Italian if they run E6. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Maybe Trump doesn't have your back. So what are law enforcement going to do? They're going to try not to make mistakes, which means
I kind of wish I still threw my.
Lean back rather than lean in.
I wish I went.
They know if they mess up, maybe Trump won't have their back. Maybe they're going to get prosecuted. Loss of confidence.
I think I'm gonna go here.
Loss of follow through. Lack of follow through. Loss of resolve. And the message for the protesters is, if we keep pushing, they will blink. If we show up and demonstrate as they did today in freezing temperatures, If we show up and impede law enforcement, if we die, we'll become martyrs. We'll undermine the enemy's resolve. There's an
What
air
the
of
fuck?
inevitability. Huge problem. So we'll talk about that in greater detail. And that'll be our show. We're going to
What's
get
good,
into
chat?
all of
What's
it.
good? Talk to me.
Before we do, I want to remind you to smash the follow button on Rumble, smash the like
Oh,
button,
wow,
leave
he
a comment.
lost.
Let me know what you think about the show. Check out our merch
Thanks.
store, Fuentes.store. I have my brand new
428. Let's move it. Yeah, if you you go E6 for me, that's gonna be a quick draw, bro.
You know, we've been doing merch for a
You
long
start off with
time,
E6,
and
it's
it's been
over.
sort of some of the products are better than others. This is very high quality.
Fuck yeah, it is.
80% cotton, 20% polyester.
Yeah, nigga.
U.S. flag on the side. Very high quality, stitched on. And then
Very high quality.
USA logo right here. And it looks pretty sharp. I mean, look at this. Look at this collar, zipper.
I never
It's
seen
all
this
the way
before.
up. little
Knight
product
F3,
demonstration.
C3,
It does zip
and
all
then
the way
Bishop.
up, in case you were wondering. So when it gets really
What
cold,
a fucking
you can
cuck.
theoretically zip it all the way up. In theory, it is possible.
Alright.
In practice, too. If it gets cold, if you
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna go for the
all the way
same little
up, you can zip
strat.
it all the way down.
He don't got no.
Maybe if you're in like a tropical climate,
He don't got a. Okay, so I'm a.
And I think it looks sharp.
So I'm actually go here instead. I would have went here then.
USA logo, American flag. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? I think it looks great.
Okay, yeah. So he's blocking that. That's
the
cool.
hat,
So I'm gonna go.
you know,
So
this
I'm
is
gonna
how
go
it fit. This is a
here,
whole ass fit.
here.
So check that out. Fuentes.store.
Pissed that he
my number
took my
one
night low
bestseller
key,
on the
huh?
store.
God, I'm thinking
We've
about it
sold
now.
over 1,000 of these already. They've only been here, I think, for a few days. We already sold over 1,000 of them. It's my number one bestseller.
He's marketing, bro. Like,
people love.
nigga, I checked the website before I started the stream, bro. Fuck, I might need to get one, bro. I might need to grab the quarter zip. What do y'all think, yo? This shit hot, gang. This shit hot, bro. Like, say what you want. That nigga had drip. Say what you want. That nigga had drip. That nigga had drip. That nigga had. Nigga went to just write about Israel. It's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's just it's like narcissistic crazy. All right, we're gonna go here. I don't know about this though, cause I don't have one of my knights, but he doesn't have a light squared bishop, so I'm gonna try to attack on these light squares.
People are loving this
Try
product and get it in time for spring. They ship in 2 to 4 weeks.
maybe go here then castle that way.
You're gonna want to wear this at the wedding.
I don't know what he's got planned here. It looks like he's gonna try and go. It looked like he's gonna try to go here and just keep pushing or something. I don't know.
This is the perfect fit. It's a great conversation starter. People are gonna say, "Wow, I love that quarter zip. Where'd you get it?"
Let me think. I'm thinking here.
I got it on this island. They were
Cause I want to bring my queen right here. I wanna get him, you know. But I gotta make sure I'm all the way prepared before I do that.
Check that out as well. Get access to our whole archive.
Before I bring my queen over there. Before I bring my queen. What's he trying to do, bro? I don't know what he's trying to do here. But once he moves this, I'm on alert. Once he gets this out the way, I'm on alert because this is cool right here. Like he's free right here. It's a free square, and so is this. So I might need to go here. I'm gonna keep the bishop here because I want to throw. Should I go here first? He goes there. Because if he goes there, he fucks my plans up for sure. So I think I'm going to just go here first. And then if he goes here, I'll just move my queen back. And then this isn't a free square. Okay. Okay, we got the attack
Down
planned
to the
out.
show. One other
What is
thing
he
before we
trying?
get into the news.
What is this? Pakistan United Arab
I don't know about
Emirates.
you,
But you underscore
but
lost here. We'll see, nigga.
everywhere I look, I've been hearing about this winter storm.
Yeah. Oh no, I won't
That's
do
coming
that.
this weekend. Have you heard
I'll
about
actually go
this?
back this way.
It's all over TikTok.
Ooh,
It's
that
all
was
over
close.
X, it's all over
If I went
Reels.
here, that would have been.
Apparently, there is this giant
That was close.
winter storm. It's going to take over the entire country. Oklahoma, Texas,
This nigga
Missouri,
retarded.
Tennessee, Mississippi, all the way up to New York.
He's
It's
gotta
this
be retarded.
Huge storm. They're saying there's going to be an inch
Bang,
of ice, there's
bang,
gonna be snow,
dub.
freezing temperatures, and the prediction is that this is going to destroy infrastructure.
I could even go bang, bang.
The power's going to be down
Just
for
eliminate the
days.
bullshit.
And
For real, for
people
real.
are going to be stranded in their homes with no electricity and no transportation and the rest of it. And I've been hearing all about this storm.
Nah, actually it's not a win because if I
For me,
go
because I
there,
do a political show.
he's protected
It's not
there.
really a political issue.
Huh,
But
okay.
I've also seen on my timeline, and again, you tell me if you see the same thing.
See, this is free here,
But
so I still don't like
there
that.
is now
So
a large contingent of people that believe that the storm,
I'm actually
this
gonna go
winter storm,
here.
has been created by the government. Have you seen this? This has been all over my
See, that's why I
timeline
wanted to
for
keep
the
that
past few
bishop there.
days.
So this is looking good right now. This is
And
looking
it's the
actually pretty
same
good.
group of people that's
I had to
talking
make
about
sure I was
Charlie Kirk being
Damn, I kind
killed
of want
by
to roll another
Israel.
L. Damn.
It's the same group of people that says that acquiring Greenland is a Jewish plot. It's the same group of people that
Look at my computer and it says winter storm coming. Look at that. Look at the fucking odds. Just dox myself. My bad.
This storm is actually a government manufactured plot to do what exactly? Who even knows? At this point, who even knows? What is the
And it's
theory?
over, big
What's
dog.
their end
Whoa!
game? What's the goal? Who is behind this? Where's the evidence?
Oh!
Nobody knows.
No!
But as soon as I go
Oh!
over my timeline,
What was
people are
I
filming the
thinking?
sky, and you see the
Wait a minute. Wait a
condensation
minute.
trails in the sky, colloquially called chemtrails. And people are filming the sky, and they're saying,
Wait a
"Everybody,
minute.
keep your eyes on the
Whoa!
sky. Everybody, be on the lookout. Watch what's happening in the air." And you
No,
see
I was
these
supposed to go
condensation
here.
trails. You see the water vapor in the sky, and people are saying,
Oh
"X
my
marks the spot."
god, you're literally
That's where the
joking me,
government
bro.
weather machines are creating this winter storm.
Oh man, now I
That's where
gotta figure
government
this out.
airplanes are spraying heavy metals
That's
in the air
crazy.
to create a winter storm.
Damn.
And I see a lot of this stuff is getting tons of engagement. People are
That's nuts,
posting
bro.
this, reposting this.
That's
One
crazy.
guy in particular I saw, he said that the government is making natural disasters happen on the weekends
Idiot.
because the government needs commerce to keep going. He said the government, have you ever noticed all the extreme weather happens during the weekend? And the reason being is because the government needs...
Wow, that's crazy. I'm sitting there being cocky, bro.
So the government is artificially moving all the storms to the weekend. I guess this is separate, though, because this is going to bleed into the work week next week. It's going to bleed into Monday. And they're saying the government is creating a winter storm. I saw Ian Carroll did a clip.
Do I go
said,
here?
"What a coincidence. A winter storm in the
And then
middle of
move up?
winter.
Nah, I think I
It's
go
about
here.
fascist mind control, and it's about vaccines."
Fuck! Yo, that's so crazy.
And I've been saying this for a long time, but it has jumped the shark. This is just derangement. This is JQ Anon, is what I'm calling
If I
it.
go here,
Since
then
when
here.
did talking about Israel and Israel's lobby and Jewish billionaires, since when did this become a QAnon level conspiracy?
Damn, yo, I cannot believe I fucked myself. Oh my gosh. And then bam, bro. Oh my god, dog.
Gone through all of it.
Fuck!
And I did not go through all of this for it to be hijacked by fucking insane people.
Damn, that cooked me.
And for it to turn into QAnon.
Ah, fuck.
Because now it's like this group of people.
One move,
that
yo. Stupid
purports
ass
to believe in
queen.
a Jewish
Fuck!
conspiracy, now they just believe in every conspiracy. Now
Damn, that was
everything,
retarded.
literally everything is
Damn.
a conspiracy. A winter storm in winter is now a conspiracy. I see people that are 50 years old that they're just some, I don't know, nut job on Twitter, and they look at the weather
I think I kind of
forecast
want to
and
go
they go,
here, then here.
yeah, this doesn't look right.
But I'm
Doesn't
actually
look
not
right.
going to do
Since
that.
when
I'm
did
actually
we
going
become
to...
a meteorologist? People see a giant, they see this map of this giant winter storm.
Wait,
They
am I
see
retarded?
I don't know what you even call that, but they see the map of this incoming weather and they say, huh, yeah, that doesn't look right. I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh,
Something's
okay,
up.
okay,
You know, I think
okay.
this is a government plot. And you
Well,
go,
I
you know,
think I'm
winter
actually going
weather
to go...
happens. It happens all the time.
See,
I
I don't
live in
want to go
Chicago.
here.
I've been
So,
alive for a quarter of a century.
so if I
It
go
happens.
here,
It gets
he
cold
goes
in the winter.
here, I go
It
there.
snows in the winter. You get freezing temperatures in the winter. It
Uh,
happens. It's a weather pattern.
I don't know if this
Yes,
is
you
the
get
best
winter
move.
storms in the winter. That is not a coincidence.
My head
Oh,
just fucked
wow.
up over
Oh,
that
you believe
loss
the
real quick,
government
yo. That
narrative,
was
huh? Oh, wow.
crazy.
You really think it's all a
That was
coincidence?
crazy,
Yes, I
bro.
think that
And his name
winter
is But You
storms
Lost,
happen in
yo.
winter. I think that cold temperatures happen in the winter. I know that's crazy. So I've been seeing this stuff lately, and I'm just wondering, when does it end? And I'm tempted to say this is in itself an operation to discredit other conspiracies, but then I find myself doing the same thing. Maybe there's just a lot of dumb people out there. Maybe there are just
Maybe
a lot
here's
of
where I go
really
here.
stupid people out there that will literally believe anything.
So he can't
It's like a
move.
Dunning-Kruger thing. They don't know anything. They
Yes.
don't want to know anything. They think they know everything, about ballistics, about meteorology, about
So now this motherfucker can't go
geopolitics,
nowhere.
about oil,
So now I go
whatever.
here.
They see something
Yup.
and their first thought is, yeah, that can't possibly be true. And it's a conspiracy, and it's this. And I'm like, me personally, I don't want anything to do with that stuff. That stuff is junk with
Any
shark.
castles?
Carol,
okay.
You can have them. You can have all these
Any
numbskulls.
castles?
Yeah,
So
man,
I guess I
everything's
could
a
just take the
conspiracy.
night,
Red
right?
Lobster's a conspiracy. Applebee's, winter weather, Greenland, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, why not?
Everything's a
Take the night.
conspiracy. Oh, except for, of course, and here's the best part, except for,
He
of
goes
course,
there.
the Jews themselves.
Maybe I throw my
You know what's
knight
funny about this?
ahead of me.
So these interlopers are totally stepping into the Jewish space. These interlopers like Candace, who have been paid by the Jews their whole lives. People like Ian Carroll, who are, like I said, these are hippies. These are people from Burning Man. They've never been into the subject before. They step into it, and they start talking about all this other stuff. Time travel, Project Looking
Then I
Glass,
go bang,
Freud
bang. But
and
he'll
Aleister
probably see that
Crowley
coming.
and weather
Bang, bang.
machines and
Sorry.
this kind of stuff.
What a fag.
And
He
they
did
believe
see
in
it
every
coming.
conspiracy, but when you push them, the one that they don't believe in, ironically, is that there's anything going on with Jews. I saw a clip from Ian Carroll the other day. He's on with Roseanne Barr, who is a Jewish supremacist, pro-Israel, MAGA supporter. And he's sitting with Roseanne Barr, who said
Maybe
about
I go
America
here.
that she can't wait for America to be destroyed because America's abandoning Israel. And she said that everyone that is against Israel will be begging for forgiveness, and they're cursed, and they'll be destroyed. She's a total psycho. And I see this clip of Ian Carroll on her show, and he goes, it's not Jewish people. Every religion has bad people in it. It's these Satanists, and, you know, just because someone's Jewish, it doesn't matter.
Okay, do I want to go
They just
here?
happen to be Jewish.
Nah, I don't want to block my bishop.
And you go,
Yeah,
wow,
I'm gonna go
so
here.
you believe in weather machines and time travel and energy weapons and all this stuff, but you don't believe that it has something to do with, that anything has to do with Jewish people. And same with Candace Owens. She did a retort to me on her show last week, and she's talking about time travel, and Charlie Kirk was like the X-Men. He was groomed by aliens because he was psychic as a little boy. and they had to kill him because he was going to
I think maybe
manipulate
I
the
try to
space-time
attack the
continuum.
queen.
I'm not exaggerating. That was her
Because if
show.
he move his bishop, he's in better
She does a
position,
rebuttal to
like
me, and
low
she
key.
says, you know what, Nick Fuentes? She goes, he wants to make everything about Israel versus America and Jews versus Christians. She said, but it has nothing to do with that. It's about Satanists performing ritual sacrifices against the good people and all the...
Yo, I ain't gonna cap. It's not a good look that he's like super Catholic, and he's like it's not a good look that he's super Catholic and he's rocking the Epstein merch. Like I'm not gonna cap about that. Like no one talks about how, at least to me, I thought the stereotype for Catholicism was personally, I thought it was like, okay, these Catholic niggas are pedophiles. Like that was the game we used to play. What we used to say, what my niggas thought was funny. Damn, he fucked me up there, didn't he? All right, let me log back in.
religions.
All right, cause he guards that right
She
now.
said talking about Jews in Israel is a distraction from the real conspiracy, which is
That's
clock
crazy, cause I
hotels and
wanted to
ancient
go here.
aliens and time travel.
Let me see.
Same
Was that
thing with
open at a
Tucker
point?
Carlson.
It
He's
was.
done entire shows about chemtrails
I could have just
and
went
aliens. He
here,
says
but
that
then he could have
ancient
still did that.
aliens from
Oh no, I
the
couldn't have did that. Yeah,
antediluvian
well.
civilization, the pre-flood civilization, are
All
on the
right,
floor of the
but he
ocean,
did do it.
piloting
Okay, so
giant autonomous machines. That is what explains these
fuck.
UAP
I don't know what to
unexplained
do here.
phenomena. And
I
him
think
too.
I'm gonna
He says,
go.
"Oh well, if you're obsessed with Israel,
I
that's
think I'm gonna go
insane."
here. Fuck
Anyway,
it.
my next guest is going to tell us about chemtrails and ancient aliens. Welcome to the show. Thanks for doing this.
Forgot.
I mean,
Forgot.
you
I
could
was supposed to
almost
move
create a
that up.
compilation. I
Forgot.
wonder if you could do
Damn.
that. I've literally seen Tucker on his show. He goes on the show and says, if you make hating Israel your whole personality, that's creepy and weird and hateful. Some people take it too far. I'm not pro-Israel, but, you know, I don't hate anybody, and this.
I
And then he
don't
goes,
want
anyway,
him to
I'd
be
like
able
to
to
welcome our
take.
next guest who's going to tell us about antediluvian civilizations, ancient aliens,
Ah,
and chemtrails.
man.
Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for being here. And you go, hang on, what the fuck is going on? Because this collection of people now, Tucker, Candace, Ian, they're in this sort of triangulation. They insist that, yeah, time travel's real, ancient aliens are real, chemtrails are real, demons control everything, but do not look at the Jewish people behind the curtain. But don't pay any attention to Israel.
I think this is my
Don't
best
notice
move
how many
here.
Jews are overrepresented in the institutions.
Cause he
Don't
gonna
look into
take
their
this,
religion
then
and
I
what they
go
say in
there,
their
or
holy
then I
book.
go here.
Something's off there. Something's not right. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I've noticed it. And I would like to draw a very hard line. I'd like to draw a very hard line and say, if you're a kook, you're on one side of it.
Cause I don't want to take 2 losses in a row here. That's gonna
I
cook
don't
me.
want to be a part of JQAnon. I'm not a JQAnon guy. I'm America first. I'm right wing. I'm Catholic. I believe that space is real. I believe the earth is round. And I think that we have a
Damn, I lost
column,
here.
a Jewish oligarchy. They operate like gangsters, and they have too much influence over
I
our
think that's
culture.
my
Like,
only chance
those are
there.
basically my beliefs. I'm a race
And I
realist.
gotta
I
take
think
care of
that
this bishop
the
here if he
races
don't
are
move it.
real. Identity matters. Our country's becoming less white. That's a problem. So I'm on this side.
If
of
he
the
goes
line.
there,
I'm pro-white, Jewish
he
critical,
didn't.
and I draw a hard line. On the other side of it is where you find time travel,
He
weather
sees it.
machines, ancient aliens, directed energy beams, and all this other deep underground military bases,
Oh
whatever
no,
else you want to say,
I've
and
lost.
people that are going to hide behind
I've
this
lost.
weird, indifferentist, satanic thing where they say, no, it's not
Okay,
Jewish
wait.
people, it's satanic infiltrators
So if I
who have
go
infiltrated all the religions,
here,
which seems to be what
he
they
just
believe
moves
on
his
that
bishop
side.
and he wins.
I draw a hard line, JQ Anon and JQ.
So should I move this pawn or this pawn? That's the question.
I don't like JQ that much, but I would
Okay, I'm gonna move
differentiate
this
from
pawn.
JQ Anon.
Fuck! Oh my gosh!
I
What the fuck?
just have to say that because I've been pushing this in my group chat. in the America First Plus group chat, but also my group chat with my friends. I don't know how.
I don't know much about JQ Anon. I feel like I kind of feel him there. I took a look. Fucking. Oh no, he's gonna foil my plans. He's going to foil my plans. He's going to foil my plans. Just foil him.
How
Oh
much
my
more of
god.
that I can take. It's actually becoming very
This thing is
frustrating
from India, right?
because
Damn.
we have worked so hard on this show to
Move the
push
rook,
the
please.
truth about what's happening in the country, only for it now to be
What a
diluted by
fucking
all this
bitch,
other
yo.
junk. And now, what is it to be woke on these subjects? And by woke, I don't mean like left wing, I mean to be aware. What does it mean to be woke on these subjects? Now it's like you have to check every box, believe every nut job conspiracy, otherwise you're in on it. And you have these total amateurs, they basically just take a look at anything that comes across the timeline and say, oh yeah, that doesn't look right, that doesn't add up. It's like it's a winter storm. Last week, there were these wildfires in Patagonia, and one guy said, oh, it was the IDF. No evidence, but people took it and ran with it and said, oh, this wildfire in the other side of the world is an Israeli plot. Oh, this winter storm in Tennessee is an Israeli plot. Greenland isn't. Time travel is real. It's ancient technology. They groomed him because he's a psychic kid. And you go, okay. What are we doing again? What is the point of all this? And you know what I think the point is? I think the reason it's being elevated.
Damn, two tough losses.
And then she kind of stepped back from a lot of her claims. All the comments said, you know what? I'm done with politics. It's too weird. I don't know what to believe anymore. I think maybe if there is some intentionality behind any of it, it's to get all of us to walk away.
Double cooked.
It's to push it to the craziest conclusions, to push it to the craziest place. And then you just look like a complete psycho.
See, you live for this right here, fellas.
The show is not psycho at all.
This is why you play modern, for when niggas do that.
There is an armada headed to the Middle East.
Nice try, buddy. Nice fucking. No. Nice. No.
He said Israel has ambitions to become
Oh,
not just
he
a regional
goes
power,
there.
but a global power.
Or if he goes there first.
And their Islamist ideology.
What do I do? Maybe just continue development. Fuck it.
Missile capability. And Netanyahu is coming to the United States to plead.
Fuck it, cause he ain't. Okay, yeah, he ain't like that. He put his queen back. He ain't like that.
Locked and loaded, ready to do it a couple weeks ago, or I guess it was last week. Back down at the last week.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. I want to hear this.
The total amateurs, they basically just take a look at anything that comes across the timeline and say, oh yeah, that doesn't look right. That doesn't add up. It's like it's a winter storm. Last week, there were these wildfires in Patagonia. And one guy said, oh, it was the IDF. No evidence, but people took it and ran with it and said, oh, this wildfire in the other side of the world is an Israeli plot. Oh, this winter storm in Tennessee is an Israeli plot. Greenland isn't. Time travel is real. It's ancient technology. They groomed him because he's a psychic kid. And you go,
Okay.
What are we doing again? What is the point of all this? And you know what I think the point is? I think the reason it's being elevated, when Candace met with Erica Kirk, and then she kind of stepped back from a lot of her claims, all the comments said, you know what? I'm done with politics. It's too weird. I don't know what to believe anymore. I think maybe if there is some intentionality behind any of it, it's to get all of us to walk away. It's to push it to the craziest conclusions, to push it to the craziest place. And then you just look like a complete psycho. Because, what we talk about on the show is not psycho at all. I'll tell you what's happening in the world. There is an armada headed to the Middle East to topple the Iranian government. because Israel wants to become a global power. And they say that. Netanyahu said it this week. He said Israel has ambitions to become not just a regional power, but in some ways a global power.
I'm gonna just go here.
And what stands in the way is Iran and their Islamist ideology, their proxy network, their nuclear hedge, their missile capability. And Netanyahu is coming to the United States to plead with Trump to go to war with Iran. And it looked like we were locked and loaded, ready to do it a couple weeks ago, or I guess it was last week. Back down at the last minute because we didn't have a big enough force package. Well, now we're sending an aircraft carrier, we're sending F-35Cs, we're sending all kinds of other military hardware to get ready for a war. Okay, that's real. That's not crazy. That doesn't require any kind of leap of faith. That's real, and that is a discrete, tangible agenda. It is being pushed by.
So I guess I go here.
It is being pushed by a particular country. Like, that's not crazy. That's not far-fetched. It's not
oh fuck! I just lost the rook.
It's not
Damn.
supernatural. And it's sourced.
Damn, that's actually cooked. Ah.
There is a
fuck.
What is the word? There's actual evidence there. There's actual proof to back it up. There's a warrant, as you would say in a formal setting. And then you get people in the midst of this buildup in the Middle East. It's sort of like the perfect comparison,
cooked.
I would say. It's sort of the perfect juxtaposition. While you're watching an armada head to the Middle East to topple the Iranian government, which is what Israel has wanted for 50 years, people should be talking about that. Instead, they're talking about weather machines. They're filming the sky saying chemtrails are causing a winter storm. The government wants to do this for vaccines. I don't even really see the connection there. You want to talk about vaccines? Why don't we talk about how at the World Economic Forum, there was a former FDA bureaucrat who was there, and he said we should have never called the COVID vaccine a vaccine. He said because the purpose of it was not to immunize or prevent transmission, it was actually a treatment. Like, that's real. I can believe that. That's real. That makes sense. That is scientific. That is bad. Like, there are real things out there. There is a true truth movement. There is an authentic truth movement. But let's look at what is real. What's real is we're going to war with Iran. What's real is at the World Economic Forum, they admitted the COVID vaccine was a therapy, not a proper vaccine. And they lied. Like, that's a bombshell. Then you have this whole other side where people go, it's going to get cold out. The government is doing that because they want a mind control system. And you go, okay, so now you lost me. The last thing I'll say about it is what's really irritating is, okay, there is weather manipulation. That's true. And it's called cloud seeding.
Wait, if I go here,
I'll
win.
It's been around for a long time. And I believe in that because there are companies that are dedicated to this, and they do it all the time. They try to manipulate precipitation. Okay. If you want to make the case that there are chemtrails, I don't believe in that, but let's say you want to make that case. If you want to make the case that this winter storm is a government operation, again, I think that's far-fetched. Then make the case. Show the evidence, earnestly, scientifically, but the refuge of every conspiracy theorist now, I don't know if you noticed this, but they're always just like really sarcastic and snarky. It's always sarcasm. It's always some kind of shit-eating grin, snarky. Oh, yeah, so that's totally legitimate. Oh, a winter storm is about to roll through. Yeah, I totally believe that's not a government operation led by HARP. It's always like these little drive-by sniper shots, like name-dropping a conspiracy theory. It's always with this snarky little tone, always with this little sarcastic riff. If you want to make a conspiracy theory, bring in an expert, show the evidence, show the data, admit that you might be wrong. Admit if we're assessing how certain you are or how probable it is that you're right, admit how confident you are about your theory. But it's never that. It's always like, no, no. We presume it's a conspiracy. Everything's a lie. We're always being lied to. The government's lying about everything. So they're lying about this, and the rich want us to die because they hate us, and blah, blah. And it's always like I'm above it all. I know better than you. I'm snarky. A little snipe, drive-by shot, name drop some esoteric thing. And that's the part that I really hate. You want to get me to believe a conspiracy theory. Okay, give me my 2-hour documentary and show me all the evidence. Don't give me a little drive-by snarky tweet that says, oh, yeah, the government's always out to get us, blah, blah, blah. That's just irritating. That just makes me want to hit you in the face. That's just ignorant. So anyway, now I'm just venting a little bit about that because I don't know why it's been on my timeline, but I've been seeing one tweet after another, people talking about chemtrails, and I guess it's because I saw one of them and I linked to it. It had like 15,000 likes, but I linked to it, and then I'm sure they just started showing me every single tweet about chemtrails. But that kind of thing is just like a disease. I've said this since the beginning of the year. We have to make a concerted effort to step outside from that. If you see a Twitter account that is American Communist Party, we're not communists. If you see a Twitter account that has a bunch of Muslim shit in the bio, we're not Muslims. If you see a Twitter account that just believes in every conspiracy about alternative medicine or weather control, you got to tune that out. We're not into that. This is America first. This is for Americans. It's anti-immigration. We're in favor of American power. We're a Christian movement. We acknowledge that Jews will never see the light of Christ. They'll never have access to God because they rejected Christ. They have too much power in our society. They cannot help but use it for evil because they don't have access to God. That's where we live in. That's the area that we live in, that we inhabit, and we have to circumscribe that and protect it. Excuse me. As I see a lot of people being lost to this crap, and it's a lot of older people that don't know any better. It's a lot of older people that are basically psychic victims of the loss of confidence in the media. They don't believe in the New York Times and CNN. Now they'll believe literally anything. They're psychic victims of Tucker Carlson tonight, of the Tucker Carlson network. Anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to get into our featured story here tonight, and we'll get into this TikTok story. So I want to just read some of the comments in the live chat. Let's see. Somebody says chemtrail deniers in the lowest circle of hell with sodomites and usurers. I don't know if that's sarcastic. The earth is definitely flat. Bro got the call. Bro got the call. Winter is a Jewish plot. Admits cloud seeding, denies chemtrails. Shill! Shill! That's great. I'm coughing because of all the chemicals that are being sprayed on us. I just wonder, though, if you believe in chemtrails, so who's doing it then? Are all the pilots covering it up? Because for them to have chemtrails over all of America all the time, wouldn't that cost like billions of dollars? Who's paying for that? And who's doing this? Wouldn't there need to be like tons and tons of pilots that are going to flight school to fly airplanes to poison America? And so what happens? Does like a guy in a black suit knock on their door and say, we have a contract. We're going to pay you $300,000 a year. No questions asked. We need you to fly these planes and drop the payload. Don't ask what it is. If you do, we'll kill you. And they're pressing like a button and all this stuff is spraying out of the air. Surely they've heard about this and there's no whistleblowers? Excuse me, where's the whistleblower that's going to say, I was a chemtrail pilot. I am guilty. I dropped the aluminum. I dropped the heavy metals on Earth.